Hey guys, hey, it's Anne-Marie, BaldGirlWillTravel, and in this video, we are talking best and worst 2024 shopping edition. So what are the favorite things that I bought this year? And what are the things that I wish that I hadn't bought, or that if I had to do it all over again, I wouldn't buy it? So if that's of interest to you, stay tuned. First, welcome to the BaldGirlWillTravel channel. On this channel, we talk about style, fashion, travel, not necessarily in that order. I believe that travel is the best self-care there is, and that style has no expiration date. So if that is of interest to you, if that's right up your alley, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and share this video with a friend. So today we are talking best and worst 2024 style edition, okay? And real quick, this top that I'm wearing is from Marcella NYC. I don't know if you guys know about this brand, but I think I might have seen it. I bought a mini skirt with leggings from them a while back, and I really liked it a lot. And even though I don't have that anymore. And then I think there was an ad on Instagram, and I saw this high collar top that I really liked and got it. And love it. And then I got it in another color. Then I saw that they were having a sale, and I got this top, and I also got it in black. And then there's another top that I bought that's a really cute party top. I'll put pictures over here for you to see, but I really like this brand, and their sale was great. Their prices are mid. They're not like Shein. These are not Shein or Amazon.com prices, but they're probably in the range of like Zara, H&M, the higher end stuff. But the quality is really good. They wash well. I tend to wash all my clothes in delicate cycle and usually don't put my clothes through the dryer. I usually hang my clothes on a hanger or lay them flat to dry. That's just habit for me at this point. So I find that I get a lot more longevity from all of my clothes because that's how I wash. And if it's something says dry clean, I do dry clean it. Once in a while, I might still delicate cycle and then press it myself. But if it says dry clean, I dry clean. And if I don't dry clean, I do delicate short cycle, hang on a hanger or dry flat. So because of how I treat my clothes, I don't have as much trouble with my clothes as other people might have. But I don't put most of my clothing, I do not put through the dryer. Because I find the dryer is where the problems happen, right? And most of my clothing, I wash delicate cycle. I don't wash them like normal cycle. I usually wash a lot of my clothes delicate. Like this top, I would definitely wash with light colors, delicate cycle, and then put it to either flat or on a hanger to dry so that it doesn't shrink or anything like that. And I don't know whether it'll shrink or not, but I'm not going to try to find out because I'm going to wash it the way that I wash all of my things. So that's the top. These bangles I got from when I was in Egypt. I bought these when I was in Egypt, in Nubia. I love them so much, and that's where I got them. And these star earrings I got on a sale on ASOS a while back, like beginning of the year or late last year during Black Friday. I did a lot of shopping last Black Friday. This year, not as much. And so, you know, I'm really committed to wearing my things in the common year and not doing any shopping. So I'm like pulling out all the things. So this top is definitely new. I bought it during Marcella's Black Friday, pre-Black Friday sale this year. I really didn't do that much shopping in actual Black Friday. I bought a couple things, but not much. But I really like this top. I've been eyeing this top all year, but when it went on sale, then I went ahead and got it, and I also got it in black. So let's talk about best and worst things. So where do we start with first? I think we should start, and I have a list. I may be looking at my laptops right in front of me. We may be starting with, let's start with the worst purchases of 2024, and then we'll go to the best. How about that? And then we'll end with my number one favorite thing. And as I mentioned in another video that I shot today, I'm having some challenges with my allergies today during shooting. So I don't know why my nose is just, I don't know what's going on. It's not running. It's just really itching. I don't know if there's dust or what, but it's really bothering me today. So I apologize in advance if I have to itch my nose, because it's just itching and I don't know why. Okay, so let's talk about worst purchases of 2024. And this is not to say that I hate the item, because if I hate something, I would have sold it by now. It's just that if I had to do this again, I wouldn't buy the item. Okay, so the first thing on that list is a pair of ripped Zara denim jeans that I bought in April. I actually bought this from Poshmark because these jeans sold out so fast when Zara dropped them, because they are a dupe of the side cut Maison Margiela jeans that have been all the rage with all the style girlies, that I was not going to pay that kind of money for. I think these jeans were north of $600 or some craziness like that. I will not pay hundreds of dollars for denim jeans. I can't do it. I'll pay hundreds and thousands of dollars for certain things, not denim jeans. So Zara dropped a dupe. I was actually in Turkey, I want to say, hanging out with the Reina, who came with me on the trip. And I saw them on the Zara site, but they were already gone in my size, because what happens a lot, sometimes when Zara drops really cool things, people come and buy them up and then resell them on Poshmark and eBay. And it's really annoying to me. But that's what people do. It's capitalism. So people bought these jeans up. Some of them people bought them in bulk in lots of different sizes, snatched them up, and then we're reselling them on Poshmark. So I paid $120, I think, for the jeans, but they were $69.90 on Zara, but they were all gone in my size. So I ordered them. When I got back, I got them. I have not worn these jeans outside. Maybe I wore them once. I just don't love them. Don't love them at all. Had it to do all over again, wouldn't buy them. I just think for my body shape, they just don't really do anything exciting. I just don't care for the silhouette. I don't care. I think those jeans probably look better on someone taller. But for me, I just don't love them. So I don't even know if I have video in them, because I think I've worn them out and about to run errands and stuff, but I don't love them. So yeah, that was not a good buy. And I'll be putting up pictures of everything I'm talking about while I'm talking about them, so you'll be able to see them. The next thing I bought. So when I was in Florence this past September, I went to the Ferragamo Museum. Loved it. Highly recommend. If you are in Florence, do not miss an opportunity to go to the fair, especially if you love shoes. And y'all know I'm a shoe girl. I love footwear. Probably more than I love any other accessory, even more than I love clothes to a certain extent, is I love a good shoe. Anybody who's known me for any amount of time knows this about me, right? So I went to the Ferragamo Museum and I loved it. I loved everything about it. And I feel like I came out of there with such a shoe high that I not only bought a gift book from Ferragamo's museum, which I had to lug around for the rest of the trip. Very bad decision on my part. I should have tried to find it online. I have it. I love it. But I should have bought it online and had it shipped to me instead of buying the book at the museum and then lugging it around, because it's big and it's heavy. So I did that. And then I went into Ferragamo. I have a girlfriend, one of my dearest friends. She's a Ferragamo girl, right? And Ferragamo's shoes now, I find them most part, they're not very edgy. They're kind of very prim and proper. Love their purses. Their handbags are to die. But their shoes are really not my style. But I had really, I've been really into loafers this year. And so I decided to buy myself these burgundy leather Ferragamo loafers. They're beautiful. But I don't really like them. They're comfortable. I have not worn them outside. I've tried them on. I don't even think I've styled them with anything. I will though. But I don't love them. I just don't feel like, I like loafers, but I like everything I buy nowadays. I like it to say something. I like it to be something special or interesting about it. And these are just like, patent leather burgundy Ferragamo loafers. They're nice. I don't own anything from Ferragamo. They're the first pair of shoes I've ever bought from them. Some of the shoes that Mr. Ferragamo made back in there were absolutely gorgeous, like beautiful, like works of art. And I just don't feel like there are shoes that they do now that are beautiful, but their heels are really high and I don't wear high heels anymore. So the lower heel shoes just don't appeal to me right now. Whatever they're doing in the low heel thing just doesn't really appeal. So I bought a pair of loafers. And I'm telling you, it was the Ferragamo Museum High that did it to me. That's what did it to me, because I went in the store before that and I didn't buy anything and had no interest. And I think it was when I came out of the museum, I was just floating on a Ferragamo high. I went and bought them loafers. Don't love them. I may sell them. It's very possible that I will sell them because I don't like them. I haven't even worn them. So I may not even put them on. I'll probably just go ahead and sell them. The other thing, number 4, we're going from 6 up to the number 1 worst purchase. Brandon Blackwood metal iridescent handbag. And I mentioned this in my bag collection bag video. I did a video about my 2024 luxury handbag collection roundup, and this bag is mentioned there. I love looking at the bag. It's beautiful. It is the most useless handbag I've ever purchased. No, another bag on this list would be that, because it's ranked higher on the list. But this would be up there with one of the most. The only difference is I love looking at this bag. I think it's beautiful. I think it's a collector's item. I will not get rid of it. But if I had to do it all over again, I would not buy the bag. Okay, and that's the truth. I have other Brandon Blackwood bags that I absolutely love and will never part with, as well as this one that I will not part with. I love his Kendrick trunks. This is a variation on the Kendrick trunk, but it is smaller. If it was the same size as the Kendrick trunk that I own, I would not be saying what I am saying, because I love my Kendrick trunk. You will not wrest that Kendrick trunk out of my hands. Okay? I have the pony-haired one where one of the letters actually came off. I don't know how that happened. I don't care. I still wear it. Don't care. Love the bag. Love the bag. Ain't getting rid of it. But this one, it's heavy and I can't put nothing in it. That's the main reason. That is my main complaint. As a matter of fact, let me go get the bag and show y'all what I'm talking about. Okay, so I want to show y'all the bag. This is the bag. Okay, this is it. It's beautiful. There's no question. This is a beautiful bag. It's heavy. It's heavy. It's substantial when you're holding it. It's pretty. I have a purple dress all lined up and some other purple things because I like purple and I don't feel like I wear it enough. So, but the problem is I can't put nothing in the bag, y'all. My phone won't even fit in here. Look at this. And y'all know that's my rule, right? If the phone won't fit, we must have quit. What are we going to do with this? What are we going to do with this? You can't even find this bag right now, so I'm not selling it. Don't come in the comments telling me I should sell it. I'm not going to sell it. But I'm going to complain about her perpetually because that's my right. Okay? I will use it at some point. I will take her outside and wear her. But whenever I do that, more likely than not, I'll be wearing something with a pocket to put my phone in my pocket because it can't fit in this bag. And so that's my issue with the bag. I love it. I think it's beautiful. It was limited edition. I think he had just put some more of them out for sale for the holidays. I don't even know if there are any more left. His bags, when he does certain bag drops, they sell like hotcakes. But this drop was the beginning of the year or something. I think it was around this time, but you had to pre-order it. So I pre-ordered this one. And I know the popular one is the gold one, but I really love this color. Look at how look at what it does in the light. I think it's gorgeous with the blue. Look at that. So I can also wear this with royal blue, I think, and it would look gorgeous. It's a gorgeous bag. But my God, today, I can't put nothing in the bag. I could put some lipstick, a compact, and my hopes and dreams. That's it. Okay? So this is the Brandon Blackwood bag, and that's why I feel like it was not a good purchase decision. And that if I had to do it all over again, knowing what I know now, I would not buy it again. Okay? Now, The next bag that I bought, which I dislike even more than I dislike this bag, and so I will likely try to sell it somehow, some way, is the Eva Mini Top Handle in Cocoa Bean by the Vault label. This bag. Okay. My beef with this bag is the same as my beef with the Brandon Blackwood bag. But what's worse about this bag is you see how narrow it is? So I could get my phone in here. Now the bag is beautifully made. It's leather. The leather is beautiful. It doesn't scratch easily. It's nice. It has a little handle. I could get my phone in here. Could I? I don't think I can. No, I can't put my phone in the bag at all, right? It won't go this way. It won't go this way. Maybe if I take it out of the protective case that I keep my phone in, okay, I could squeeze it in there. So I just squeezed the phone in there, okay? However, once I put the phone in this bag, nothing else will fit in here. I don't even think I can get my lipstick in here. I definitely don't think I could easily get a compact in here, and I can't easily like close this clasp to close the bag back once I put my phone in there. I might pop it if I try to force it. So it won't go back like this once I put the phone in. So the bag is a problem, right? So I don't like it. It's not practical. It doesn't fit anything. And the other thing is, I just don't feel this silhouette is really me. Well, I was able to finally close it because I had to pull it. I don't feel the silhouette is me. So I saw this in an influencer's thing, and and one of the things she said was that it was a good way to determine whether or not Minnie Kelly would be up my alley, right? Hermes. Now here's the thing. You will never see me with a Kelly unless somebody's son bought it for me. Okay? Now, there are a couple Hermes bags that I really like, but it's not a Minnie Kelly. And carrying this and looking at this has kind of confirmed to me that this is just not my style. Now, there is a particular bag that I really like a lot, and I've got my eye on it on the secondhand market, and if I hit certain goals for 2025, then she may join the family, right? But barring that, I don't really like this thing, and this bag in particular. My beef is, now this is a Black woman owned company, and that's another reason why I went ahead and bought it. And I do like the construction of the bag. It has feet. I still haven't taken all the things off of it. It's pretty, and the leather is lovely. It really is. And I don't know if they have a bigger size. They have some other bags, and I'm going to look and see what other bags they have, because I like supporting Black women companies. So maybe when I come off of my shopping fast, I might get something else from them, but not this tiny, tiny bag. My mistake was not paying attention to the dimensions. It did say mini, but all mini bags are not created equal. But it's really small. So that's my biggest issue with it. It's beautifully constructed. They have some beautiful colors. Like right now I'm trying to wrestle the bag open, take my phone out. It ain't easy. It's a lot. Because the bag, I mean, the phone barely can go in here. So if I put the phone in here, I can't really put anything else in here, right? So for me, I'm very practical about my handbags, which is why I tend to favor medium to large bags, right? Because I put stuff in my bags. I got places to go and things to transport around. Ain't nobody trying to have a bag that you can't do nothing with it. So, you know, I'd want to be clear that I like the bag. I don't think this silhouette is necessarily my style, but the bag is too small. And so for me, for that reason, this is not the best buy, and it's one of my worst purchases for 2024 for that reason, because I don't think I made the right calculation in buying it. So if I had to do this again, I would not buy this bag. I might buy a different bag from the company, but I would not buy this bag. Okay. Next up is the Charlotte Stone loafers, and I'm going to show you those as well. So the second worst of all purchases this year are these Charlotte Stone loafers. They are gorgeous. They are leather. They are easy to walk in the place where I live. They are too small. And it took a while for them to get here to where I'm in Mexico. It would have taken a while for me to return them, which is why I didn't. And I'm working on getting them stretched. The issue is the company only, and these levels are not cheap. They're not inexpensive. The company does not make shoes in half sizes. And I did research and they said they were true to size. So I thought I might be able to make them work because I have size 8 narrow, not narrow. They're regular, but they're more on the narrow side than the wide side. So I thought I might be able to make them work, but they are snug on the right foot. Because that's my, whichever side of your body you use the most tends to be a little bit bigger. So my foot is really my left foot is really a 7.5. And until I had a child, I wore a 7.5 shoe. After I had a child, my foot went up one size. It went up like a size and almost to a size 9. And then after my son was born, my weight came off and the foot went down to an 8, but it never went back down. My left foot never went back. My right foot never went back down to an 8. So I always buy a size 8. And depending on, like, if it's a mule, I might even wear 8.5 because I want my heel hanging off the back of the shoe. And sandals, open toe sandals, sometimes I'll buy 8.5 as well because I want my toes hanging off the front of the shoe. So, but generally I'm a size 8 is what I wear. And I can get away with a 7.5 sometimes depending on the shoe, and even a 7. But mostly I'll do an 8. And so this said it was an 8, but I really feel that this is more like a 7.5. Even though it says it's a 38, it's more like a 7.5. So this side is uncomfortable, right? So even though they're really nice looking shoes, loafers are supposed to be comfortable. That is the whole point. So for me, this is a huge disappointment because now I just got a shoe stretch and I'm going to see if I can get these shoes to stretch. I'm going to spray some shoe stretch inside of them, put some socks on. I'm going to walk around for a day. Tomorrow, I'm going to be home doing some stuff. I'm going to put some socks on, put the shoe stretch in, put some socks on, walk around, see if I can stretch these shoes a little bit. I also feel like I haven't really broken them in. I wore these out once, got lots of compliments. Like people stopped me on the street, telling me how pretty my shoes are. But my feet hurt. Okay? And luckily, I wasn't like walking that day. I just went out to do something, got in a car, got there, then got in a car to come back. If I had to walk, because I walk a lot where I live in Mexico, if I had decided, let me go for a walk, that would have been an impossibility with these shoes on. And loafers are supposed to be comfortable. So that is my pet peeve about these. Now, I'm going to give an honorable mention of worst purchases, and then we're going to go to the number 1 pick on the list. The honorable mention of another pair of shoes that if I had to decide again to whether I was going to buy them, I would not buy them, are the Mark Fisher black and white loafers I also bought this year. Do you see a trend here? So I bought these shoes. They were a dupe of some Gucci loafers, which I had thought about getting and didn't get because when I tried them on in the store, they were uncomfortable. And I was like, I'm not going to spend this kind of money on a pair of shoes that don't feel snug as a bug in a rug on my feet. So they were the lug sole black and white Gucci loafers. And I didn't like the way they felt on my feet, so I did not get them. So I went online and I found these dupes. They're beautiful. Here's what they look like. They look almost exactly like the black and white Gucci loafers, and they have the lug sole, which I really like. But again, I don't know if, and these are the right size. These are 8.5s. I don't know if it's that I need to break them in first or what. But these shoes don't feel comfortable to me for lots of walking. And the whole reason I bought something with a big old lug sole is because I intended to wear them and walk all over the place in them. And I just don't feel like I can comfortably do that with these shoes. Because they just don't feel as bad as the Charlotte Stone ones, but they don't feel snug as a bug in a ruggy. And one of the shoes that I'm going to mention about my favorites for the year are a pair of loafers that are snug as a bug in a ruggy. So basically, I bought about 4 pairs of loafers this year. And of the 4, only one of them I really, really love and is actually comfortable. And we'll get to that when we get to my best purchases of 2024 in a minute. But these Mark Fisher loafers, I'm going to keep them, and I'm going to do the same thing that I'm doing with the other one. I'm going to put some socks on, and I'm going to wear them around the house for 24 hours, for a day. I'm just going to wear them at home and try to break them in. But I'm not used to having to really break in my shoes. If I have to break in a pair of shoes, I feel the purchase was a failure. That's just me. I like a shoe to be comfortable pretty much from the time I wear it. And I know that's not realistic, and I know a lot of shoes, you got to wear them. But if I have to go through a lot of times I'll end up not wearing the shoe, right? So this is honorable mention for another purchase that if I had to do again, I would not do again. Now, I'm going to tell you what the number one worst purchase for me for 2024 is. The number one worst purchase of 2024 for me are a pair of clogs from Schutz, some pony hair clogs from Schutz that I bought. Okay. And the reason I'm so disappointed in these shoes is that I had so many hopes for it when I bought them. Now, I love a good clog. I love a good, some people think clogs are ugly. I love a good slip my foot on and go clog. Okay. So I bought these right here. Right. And I was very excited they were on sale because Schutz is not cheap, especially their boots this year. Their boots are super expensive, but not Dior expensive or Gucci expensive, but expensive. They're in the $400,000, $500,000, $1,000 range. So anyway, I bought these clogs, and I just knew these clogs were going to be comfortable. Because I was like, these are shoes that are supposed to be comfortable. So I decided to take these shoes for a spin when I was traveling. And I like to wear clogs, especially when I'm traveling on planes, because I'll just put on my compression socks, which go all the way up past my knees. And then I just slip my feet into one of these. So if I'm going through security, I have to take my shoes off. These are easy. You slip them on, you slip them off, right? They're easier than sneakers. Sometimes I wear sneakers, but sometimes I wear these. And I've had very good experience with other clogs that I own for travel. So I thought these are not expensive. So if, I scuff them or scratch them, I won't feel as bad. So I was like, these are going to be perfect for travel. These are great. By the time I got back from my trip, my feet hurt so much from rubbing on the inside of the shoe when I was wearing it because they were not comfortable. They were not comfortable. They hurt while I had them on. They hurt while I was walking through the airport. They just, the way that they fit on my foot, they just don't feel good. They look good, but they don't feel good. And also, they're not well constructed. So let me show you what I mean. I was walking and I noticed that the top of the shoe started separating from the bottom. The bottom started separating from the top here. So I have to put some glue to fix that back. And to me, that's not a good constructed shoe. Same thing here. You see that? It's completely separated. So this was right when I was walking in with my luggage. This happened, right? So it's not a good quality shoe, and it's uncomfortable as hell. So that, to me, of all the shoes I purchased last year, and all the purchases I made, not last year, this year, that's the worst one. That's the one. This might just end up in the trash, to be honest with you. I ain't even going to give it away. And I'm not going to wear them again. So it's a complete bust on those shoes, right? Don't recommend them. Don't like them. I don't care if they're selling them for $1. I don't recommend them. This is not me talking about all of their shoes, just this one, right? Very disappointing because it's supposed to be a comfortable shoe, right? So that's my worst purchases of 2024. You will notice that they're all mostly shoes and bags. I mean, I bought a lot of clothes this year. Honestly, I haven't had time to sit down and go through the list of how many clothing items I bought this year. But most of them are things that I've been wearing and that I like, even if I haven't worn them. So I don't feel bad that I bought them. And a lot of my clothing, a lot of stuff I wore this year, stuff that I owned already, that I bought probably during Black Friday 2023. But most of the things I bought this year I really like this top. I like it a lot. Like all the things that I bought, and I'm going to get into my favorites soon. But I'm pretty happy with the clothing I bought this year, so I can't really call any of them out, besides those jeans that I went through so much to get and that were a disappointment. So that's my worst list. Now let's get to my best list, because I got quite a few things on this list. So first I'm going to start with my best non-luxury items I bought this year. Okay, we're going to start with those. And then I'm going to talk about the luxury items I bought this year and my all-time favorite purchase of everything that I bought this year, whether luxury or non-luxury. But let's start with my favorite non-luxury items. You're going to hear a common theme in terms of where these clothes came from and items came from. We're going to start with my black Zara wide leg pants. I bought these pants and I took them with me to Florence. I don't know if I have pictures in them. The legs are so wide that it almost looks like I'm wearing a maxi skirt when I have them on, which is what I love about them. The only thing I don't like about them is that they don't have belt loops. So I usually would put a belt around it or drape the top over the top of it, but I love the way these pants fall. I did have to fix the hems. The hem did come out easily. I fixed it. But I really love these pants. I'm really glad I bought these pants. I don't think they're available anymore. If they are, I'll link them in the description of this video. But my black Zara wide leg pants, love, 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 love. I found them at the Zara here in Mexico. Love them. Next on the list, my brown stud boots from Zara. I love these boots. And what I want to say is, you know, I went back and forth about these boots before I bought them. Selena Sincerely, I think her name is on Instagram. She's over 50, style for days. She's the first person I saw with these boots on. And then when I was on the Zara site looking for something else, I saw them. And that's why I was like, oh, those boots are the boots from Zara. There are other designers with stud boots. But these were the only ones, because they're really an on-trend thing, and I don't really like to buy trendy things, because then after they're not on trend, you might not want to wear these. But these are boots that I will always keep and always wear. They're amazing, and they're easy to walk in. These are them right there. I wore them on Thanksgiving, and my uncle commented on how nice he thought they were as well. I just think they're so classy, and you just stick your foot in. So they're really no fuss, no muss. Very easy. You could wear them with jeans. I wore them with jeans that went right on to my knee so that you could see the boots when I had them on. You can wear them with a long skirt. They're very easy to wear. And the kitten heel is actually easy to walk in, because that was one of the concerns I had was, you know, sometimes these heels can make you get wobbly and make you fall, even though they're low, right? But these boots are very comfortable. They're true to size. They're suede. They're real leather. They're nice. I mean, they were... I don't remember how much they were. If I can find it, I'll put it on the description. They weren't super expensive. I thought they were reasonable. I really like them a lot, right? So I'm really glad that I changed my mind and grabbed them before they went out of stock. Because you know with Zara, once it's gone, it's gone. So it's not, they don't restock very often. So I'm glad I got them. Love them. The next thing that I bought that I love is my black off-the-shoulder blazer dress from Zara. Again, from Zara. Zara was very good to me this year. I was in Zara looking for something else, saw this dress. I think it was in the Pentagon City, Virginia, Zara. And they didn't have my size. I immediately went to the website and got this dress and love it. Okay. It's just good. And what I love about it is its versatility. So I can wear it as a dress with some tall boots or high heel sandals or mules or whatever. And then I could wear it as a jacket over a t-shirt and shorts or something else. It's versatile. So I really like it a lot. I don't think they still have this. I will check if it is available. I will link it in the description. It kind of reminds me of that Jacquemus jacket that came out a year or so ago. That was expensive as all get out, but sold out. It kind of reminds me of that jacket, but at a much more affordable price point. The other thing that I bought that I really love is this no-name brand purse that I bought in Sicily, and I'm going to show it to you. So here is this yellow purse that I bought in Tirmina, Sicily, in a leather store that I love. And I don't think this costed me more than $50 US, if that, might be less. But this, I mean, I've never seen this style bag anywhere, but I wish that they made more clutch style bags like this, because, and it also has a shoulder strap, but it comes like this, and you can just put it around your wrist. It's like a wristless purse. You carry it like a clutch like that, but it's very practical in that way, right? And you can attach it to your body, because you know why I worry about clutches. I'm always worried I'm gonna put the bag down somewhere. Well, I could just put this on my arm, and it's a beautiful mustard yellow, and it's leather, right? And then they had them in green. They had them in every color under the rainbow. Orange, beautiful, right? And I just really like this bag. It has a pocket, you know, cloth interior pocket here, and then another zip pocket in here. It's very practical. It has good space. Put my phone in there, and then have room to put other things like my compact and my lipstick. Put my money in here. It has good space. So I really like this bag a lot, and I think it was a great find and a really great buy. The price point, like the utility of it, I don't think, you know, I like luxury items, as you know, and I like name brand things, but I don't like things because they're name brand. I mainly like them because of what they are, how they look, and how they make me feel when I have them, right? And I love this bag. I think it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. And so I'm really glad I found it, and I'm really glad that I got it. Next on the list of non-luxury items that I got this year is my Urban Revival 2-in-1 denim mini skirt. And since I got this skirt, I'm putting it on all the time. I probably feel like the people where I live in Mexico are probably sick of seeing me in this skirt, because I wear it a lot here at home, because it dresses up and down beautifully. You can put on sneakers with it, and a t-shirt and a sweater, which is usually how I wear it. You can put on some heels and dress it up with a nice sweater, which is another way I've worn it. But mainly I'll throw a t-shirt with a cardigan around my neck and some sneakers and rock this skirt. I just love the way it ties in the front. It kind of looks like you have a denim jacket around your waist, but you don't. You're wearing, it's all one skirt. And it was on sale last I checked. I don't know if they still have a lot of sizes left, but I'll check, and if they do, I'll put it on the screen, and I'll link it in the description if I can get a link for it. But this is not sponsored or anything. I just like the skirt. I absolutely love the skirt, and I like Urban Revival overall. I think the quality of their things is very, very, very good. I believe they're a Chinese brand, but the quality of their things are very good, and they make their things in sizes for regular size people. So I have a couple of things from them, and I'm pretty happy with everything that I have purchased from them. So I really do like their items. I seriously do, and I really love this skirt. So it is definitely one of my favorite non-luxury purchase of 2024, because Urban Revival is probably in the same price range or a little bit less than Zara, and they have sales a lot. So I got this skirt on sale. It went on sale, and that's when I got it. So I really, really like it. The next item on the list is my wide leg denim jeans from Zara. So there's one pair of wide leg denim jeans from Zara that I bought that I wish I hadn't bought. These are the ones I bought that I absolutely love. I found these in a Zara in Mexico. I know they don't have them anymore. I just love the ripped look in the back. I love their versatility because they can be dressed up and down. I love the way that they fit. I love the way that they look on me. I love these jeans. I wear them a lot. They look good with sweaters. They look good with a blazer. They look good. They just look good. And so I love these jeans. I'm so glad that I got them. They're definitely a favorite. So that's number 2. And then number 1 on the list of best non-luxury items I bought in 2024, bar none. If you've been paying attention to me, you should know what I'm about to say. My black barrel leg jeans that I found on Amazon.com. Listen, y'all know I have broken up with Amazon.com, so I can't get another pair of these jeans. But I love these jeans. I'm so glad I got them before me and Lex Luthor broke up. They fit so well. Now, I've lost a couple of inches, so they're a little big, but I love the way they fall, right? And considering what the Free People ones that these are dupes of cost, $100+ these are like $40-something. So, you know, if you shop on Amazon, which I am not telling you to do, these jeans are good. And they are probably one of my most worn things. I just recently wore them to travel. And I usually don't wear denim when I'm traveling, but these jeans are soft, they're comfortable. So I've actually worn them to travel and they didn't bother me. Now, I wouldn't wear them for an 8-hour flight, but for like a 3-4 hour flight, it's fine, right? But I really like these jeans. I love the way they fit. I love them. I hate, you know, I wish I could find them somewhere else, but this was a good find and it was a good buy. And I'm not, you know, I try to be, you know, genuine and honest about what I say about things. So while I am no longer spending money on Amazon.com as much as possible, and I have canceled my Prime membership, but I mean, I wouldn't say if I really want something and I can't find it anywhere else, I will still buy it on Amazon. Amazon has great things for if you are a traveler, but I will always try to find you a link somewhere else if I can before I give you a link to an item on Amazon, because I'm not a fan of their owner and their business practices of late, right? I'm very disappointed in the company of late. So that's just my personal thing. I mean, I know lots of other influencers are going to recommend Amazon all day. Everybody has their own principles and ethics and how they do things. I am not a fan. So I'm not saying I will not share links to things on Amazon anymore, but it will only be if I can't find it anywhere else and I really think it's a good product for you to have. Because really when it comes to travel, there are really a lot of things related to travel that Amazon has and you can't really find it anywhere else at a halfway decent price. That's the truth. Trust me, I know because I've been looking. But there are a lot of things on Amazon that you can't find somewhere else. And so when that is the case, I will link the item, but it will be linked from somewhere else, usually directly from the company or from somewhere like Target. Love Target. I'm a fan of Target, especially right now. So that's kind of, you know, where I am on that. But these jeans, baby, I have to say, this was a good buy. I'm glad I got them before I decided to break up with Lex Luthor. Okay? Now, let's talk really quickly about my favorite things I bought in 2024, luxury items. Okay? So, let's talk about the honorable mention item first. First item on the honorable mention item is my Louis Vuitton loafers. These are the one pair of loafers that I bought this year that I love. I wish they didn't have to cost as much as they did, but I saved a lot of money on them because I bought them in Dublin, in Ireland. And quite as it's kept, Ireland also has one of the best tax-free rates that you can get anywhere. I think it's something like 16 or 18% or something like that. Highest in the European Union, believe it or not. So I got these. I saw these in Dublin. I actually have not seen them on the American Vuitton site. I'll have to check and see if they're there now. But I have not seen them in America. I've been in Vuitton in the States. They didn't have them. I actually showed someone and they didn't have them. I love them. They're comfortable. I like the way they look. I love the two-tone monogram on them. I love everything about these shoes. And I saw them. I tried them on. They didn't have my size. They got my size for me. Did I tell you how much I love the people in Ireland? They got the size for me. By the time I came back from lunch, the girl had found the shoes and had them transferred to the store for me. Don't ask. Didn't ask how she did it. She just did. So I love these loafers. I love the way they fit and they're very comfortable. They're probably the most comfortable loafers I've bought in 2024 because I already told you. Pretty much all the other ones that I bought, they're uncomfortable. And the other pair of loafers, I actually have another pair of Louis Vuitton loafers that I had kind of forgot about, y'all. This one you have stuff, right? It was in a suitcase though. I forgot about it. I bought those years ago and I kept them because they're super, super comfortable. So Louis Vuitton knows how to make a loafer. They know how to make a loafer. The next pair of favorites that I bought this year, honorable mention, are these clogs from Fendi. So I got these clogs in Rome when I was there. And they're super comfortable. I like them a lot. And I got them really, I mean, I think I saved close to $300 on the list price between what they were selling it for in the airport, the duty free, and the, yeah, because the price that I would have gotten it tax-free in the Fendi store in Rome, they were selling it for less in the airport store, where they already have taken the tax off. And I got it in the airport store. And they are super comfortable. I wear them a lot. I really like them. They're super, super comfortable. So if you are a clog person and you like luxury items, that's a good buy. I think Fendi still has them on their website. But of course, you buy them in the States, you're going to pay more than what I paid, because I got them at the duty free in Rome airport. So, and like I said, I saved by getting them there because they were even less expensive than in the store in Rome where I first saw them. And then the number one honorable mention item before we get to my actual list are my yellow suede Miu Miu thong sandal boots that I found at the Prada outlet in Tuscany. These are such beauties, and I got them for a steal. I did a video where I talked about how much I paid for them. I paid 250 euros for these. These started out somewhere north of 1,500. And right now, you can maybe find them for 1,500 online, but you sure as hell ain't finding them for 250 brand new, which is probably about 275 USD. You're not finding them for that anywhere on the internet. Brand new. You might find them secondhand. Even secondhand, I don't think they're going to cost that. So I really got them for a steal, and they're beauties. They're collector's items. Now, I did buy them in a size 7. So on one side, they're not as comfortable as on the other one, but they fit well enough. I like them, and I will be wearing them. I've already worn them. You can see in the picture how I put them together. They're not something I'm going to wear every day, but it's something like when you want to make a statement, these are statements, right? They are statements all alone, all by themselves. They don't need any help. And I got them for a steal. Obviously, if they weren't what I paid for them, I probably would not have bought them. I had seen them before, and I actually have a shorter version with a chunky heel. I'll put it in the picture if I can find one, of the Miu Miu ankle thong boots that I absolutely love, and I wore to death when I just got them. I have worn them this year, but I haven't worn them as many times because they're a shoe. Because of the chunky heel, you can't wear them with everything. Same thing with this one, but when you put them on, they make a statement. And like this time of year, they're really a spring summer shoe. Even though it's a boot, it's a bootie, but it's open-toed with thongs. And I got them on sale. Steve Madden, actually, I think Steve Madden has a dupe, or is it Jeffrey Campbell? I think Jeffrey Campbell has a dupe of this boot that might be on sale now too. But I love my Miu Mius. And I love those yellow ones that I got at the outlet. So that's probably my number one. It is my number one honorable mention, best purchase. Now let's get to the actual list. We're going to go through it fast. Number 10, Coach purse that I got for $82. Okay, so my $82 Coach purse. Y'all probably tired of hearing about this $82 Coach purse, but that's okay, because I ain't tired of talking about her. Here's my $82 Coach purse. If I can find the name of the bag, I'll put it on the screen. I feel like I found it the other day. I think it's the Porter. It begins with a P. But this is, I believe, what they call Saffiano leather. It looks patent leather, but it's really not patent leather. It has a pocket in the back here. It zips like the Alma, the Vuitton Alma. I was actually looking at a Louis Vuitton Alma. I found this bag on the Vestiaire Collective, which is it's like a secondhand site where you can buy designer luxury items from all over the world. I bought it on the Vestiaire Collective while I was looking for a burgundy bag. I knew I didn't want to buy that new Coach bag that everybody's like, you can't even find it in burgundy. What is the name of that bag? I'll put it on the screen. But it's like $695. And I like the bag, but I don't like it $695 worth, right? So I wasn't going to pay that. And I was looking for it at a secondhand burgundy Alma. And then this popped up. And then it said it was $82, y'all. So you think I didn't hurry up and buy that bag? So I bought that. This charm here actually cost more than the bag. I got this at Coach. Did it cost more in the bag? No, because I got on sale. But I just got another chain that I'm going to hang from here to here that I literally just bought at Coach in Palm Beach. I was in Palm Beach with my cousin, and I got another chain. I do like the little chain thing that people are doing. Some people are overdoing it, but I do like the little chain thing, and so I'm going to get the other chain, another chain that I got. I'm going to put it right here, and then we'll be done with the bag charms. But I think this is called a porter or something like this, but this bag is in new condition. I mean, not a scratch, not anything on it. It has feet, and I paid $82 for it. So it is definitely one of the best in my top 10 best purchases of 2024, for sure. Okay. Next item that I purchased this year that is in my top 10 is another handbag. That is my Gucci Heart handbag, double mini, with the 2 hearts on it. Got this in Istanbul, Turkey. Y'all have heard me talk about this before. I saved at least $300 on this purchase by buying it in Turkey. Between the currency conversion and the tax free, I saved quite a bit on this, right? And I love it. And I have used the hell out of this bag. It's almost always what I reach for if I'm not reaching for my favorite bag, which, as I've shared with you guys in my other video, is my red Gucci Soho that I've had since, I think, 2017 or 2016. Then I'm reaching for this. I really love this bag a lot. It holds a lot, so I can put my phone, I can put other things, and then it has this front pocket I put things in too. So it's a really good purchase. I really like it a lot. It is one of my top 10. Next item that I have purchased recently is my Anthropologie Loopy Fringe sweater in chocolate brown. I love this sweater. I watched this sweater for at least 2 months. From the time it came out, it was $138. I did not want to pay the $138 for it. So I was like, Black Friday's coming. Anthropologie always has a Black Friday sale. And sure enough, a couple days before Black Friday, they put the sweater on sale. I think I got it for like 25 or 30% off or something like that. I put it on and I love it. I wore it. My cousin was complimenting me and asked me where I got it from. I love the sweater. Y'all will be seeing it. Y'all will be sick of seeing it. And it's in chocolate brown, and that's like my favorite color right now. I love the sweater. I'm glad I got it. I'm glad I didn't pay retail for it. The next purchase of my favorite this year, which I worn a lot, but people don't necessarily notice it because I don't call it out when I have it on, is my Tiffany's Elsa Peretti bone cuff in black. So this bracelet is super popular. Lots of people have it in the silver. I didn't want it in the silver because everybody has it in the silver. I wanted the black one. Shout out to Angela Michelle, I think is her name. She has a great YouTube channel and she does a lot of style stuff for women over 40. I really love her a lot and I follow her on YouTube. And she had the black bracelet. And when I saw that they made it in black, I was like, I want that. So I got myself the black one right out around my birthday, but not exactly for my birthday. And I like it a lot. It's much more subtle. And I feel like I can wear it with a lot more things. I could even put it on this with this shirt. But I like that a lot. And it's actually, of all those bracelets, one of the least expensive ones to buy from Tiffany. So I didn't know that till I went in the store to look at it, but I really like it a lot. Next purchase that I absolutely love is my Andrea Iyama Ratu Mesh dress in caramel. I love this dress. I'm so glad I bought it. I like the way it looks on me. I like its versatility. I like that I can wear it short, that I can wear it long. I can dress it up. I could dress it down a little bit. It's more of a dress up down a dress up dress than a dress down, but I can wear it with flats, sandals. I can also wear it with heels. It's a beautiful dress, and the bonus is that it's from a black woman owned business. Andrea Iyama is Nigerian, I believe, and I just love her clothing. They are not inexpensive, but they are high quality and they are beautiful. So I am so glad that I own this dress. I got it on sale last holiday season. I didn't see it go on sale yet this holiday season, but I'm glad that I got it when I did. I got it last year, but I got it actually, did I get it last year? No, I got it this year. I got it That's why it's on this list. It's this year. It's not this. I've been looking at it since last year. But actually, when I was making this list, I went back to look when I got it, and I got it in July. I got it in July. I got it on sale. And I absolutely love it. I did not see it go on sale this holiday season. And it sells out and then they restock it. And then it'll sell out and then they'll restock it. And I'll check and see if it's in stock right now. But I really love this dress. I think I first saw Janae Naylor in this dress, but I think she had the green one. And I was like, oh, that's a beautiful dress. And then I saw it in this color. It's called caramel, but it actually looks more like goldenrod color, like a darker yellow, not mustard yellow exactly, but like a more in a yellow than brown. But it's a beautiful dress. I absolutely love that dress. Now let's talk about number 5 on my list. At number 5 on this list are all of my Shopcore earrings and jewelry. Haha. I bought quite a bit of Shopcore this year. I made my contribution and I will be making more. The one thing that I might break down and buy in 2025 is some more of her jewelry, but not for the first 6 months of the year. So I kind of stocked up because we are actually officially, I'm already in my shopping ban. But these earrings, look at these earrings. You don't even have to have them on to see what a work of art they are. Look at these. And again, shout out to Angela Michelle on YouTube and what's the other person? Helicia Lee. I can't remember the name of her channel right now. I know Lee. Lee talks a lot about Black owned businesses, and she wears a lot of Black owned designers and Black owned jewelry, and she wears a lot of Shop Koi. But I think the first person I ever saw wearing Shop Koi is Politics and Fashion. Tashira, Politics and Fashion. But when I first saw her in the Shop Koi earrings, I didn't pay attention where she said she got them from. I just thought they were really beautiful. And then I saw Angela Michelle in them. That's when I first went and bought a pair. And then Helicia had on this bracelet. But I love these. I think these are the first earrings I bought from them. And I actually don't wear these as much because these really, you have to have the right outfit, I think, to wear these because, you know, I'm bald. So, but they look really good on me when I wear them. Oh, actually, all of the earrings I have look really good on me. That's the thing I love about her stuff. So I recently just bought some new things. I'm going to just show y'all real quick my Shopcore earrings. So this is another pair that I have. Look at that. They're just beautiful. Look at that. Right? And these have clips on the back. Right? So these are those. I don't think I've worn those outside yet. These are the ones I wear the most. And actually, these are the first ones I bought. I bought these and the round ones at the same time. This pair and this pair. I bought them together. And the thing about her is she does limited drops and then she might not restock them. So when she had a sale, actually she didn't even have a sale. I just went on there and I saw some stuff and I bought them and I'm so glad I did. Some of them are no longer available. Like I don't think these are available anymore, or the round ones. These are my favorites. I wore these to my cousin's wedding in April and like constantly got stopped and asked about them. I absolutely love these. God, they're beautiful. So those are my first ones that I ever got. And then I keep them in the bags because I don't want anything to happen to them. And then my bracelet, my Shop Koi bracelet that I got. Look at that. And it looks so good with the brown too. Look at that. I love her stuff. Look at that. Love it. This will look good with this. I just love her stuff. They're like little works of art, I think. Her jewelry. It's like buying a little piece of art. Every time I put them on, I think that's how I feel. I feel like I just purchased a little piece of art. And on the black top of that, it's a Black woman owned business. So I'm getting to buy things that I think are almost like collector pieces. and they're Black women owned. So that makes me super happy. And let me show you 2 other items I got during Black Friday sale time. So 2 other items that I got, and I wore one of these in a video and somebody immediately asked me about it, is this pair of earrings right here. These are new. These are my newest ones. They look like slinkies. Look. They're so cool. They're so cool. I'll put a video up with me wearing these because I did style them with a couple things. I just think they're amazing. I just think her work is just so imaginative and interesting, right? So they're these ones that I got, and they always come beautifully packaged. So it come in this package right here. And then there are these that I have not yet worn out. These are my first pair of her earrings that are in silver. These are going to be so epic when I put them on. But yeah, these come in gold as well, but I got them in silver because I don't have any, because I wear silver with black a lot and I don't have anything silver from her. So I got these in silver. So all of my shop core earrings are the #1, the top 5, the 5th favorite best thing I've bought in 2024 are all my shop core jewelry. All of them. Every piece. I love them all. Okay. Now, #4 on the list are my Tom Ford aviators. So I don't remember exactly when I saw these sunglasses, and I was in Sicily. I saw them on the Saks Off Fifth website. I never pay retail for sunglasses. I don't do it. And I like sunglasses, but I wouldn't say I'm a sunglasses girl because of my 50-plus-year-old vision. I have my prescription in my 2 sunglasses that I wear the most. And the reason I wear them the most is because my prescription are in them. But I love these glasses so much that I've been wearing them even though I can't read my phone when I have them on. That's how much I love these glasses. That I am going to go and try to get the prescription put into them. That's how much I love them. So I saw these on the Saks Fifth, and I remember saving them because I liked them. Saks Off Fifth. Don't sleep on Saks Off Fifth, y'all. That's where the good stuff resides. If you want to get good luxury stuff at a low price, that's where you want to go. But I was in Taormina walking around in their shopping area in the Central, and I went into the Tom Ford store because there's a Tom Ford store there. And you don't find a lot of Tom Ford boutiques, but there's a Tom Ford boutique. He has some. And this was a Tom Ford boutique. So I went in there and I saw these sunglasses. I don't think they were the exact of these because these are brown. But they looked almost the same. And I actually took a picture of them. Them sunglasses was damn near $600, y'all. 600 euro, okay? Not dollars, euro. Okay, so that's close to almost 650 USD or 700 USD, actually, because I think they were over 600. So they're close to 700 US dollars and dinero. Let me tell you how I hurried up and went on that Off Fifth site to make sure those glasses were there. And guess what? They had put them on sale. I got these glasses for under $150. Look at these glasses. They're dirty. I tell you how much I've been wearing them. They are dirty, so I got to clean them off real quick before I put them on. Actually, I'm not going to clean them because I'm not going to keep them on. But look at these glasses. These glasses, bad. I love these. They're amazing. And every time I put them on, I think about how much they cost in the their sibling costed in the Tom Ford store. The ones that I saw in Tom Ford were black. These are brown tortoise, which to me is even better. And which is why I've been wearing the hell out of them because they're brown. So I wore them a lot while I was just abroad, back in the States for Thanksgiving. I wore the hell out of these sunglasses because they went with, I was wearing brown and black. So they went with pretty much everything I wore. So I put them on and then I just kept my glasses with me so that I could put my glasses on when I needed to read something because they look so good. Look at them. So these are definitely what number is that? #4 on my best of 2024 list. Now, let's talk about these are all my shop koi earrings stacked up over here. let's talk about number 2 and 3, and then we'll get to the top one. So number 3 and number 2 are late entries into my closet, but top purchases. And I bought a lot of things this year, but not as much as I bought last year. Last year, I would have to say I actually went a little overboard. But this year, I was a little bit more circumspect. That's why next year, we're not buying anything for a bit, right? But this one is a late entry, but it would have been in 2023. I've already told you all the story of this bag. I fell in love with this bag. Actually, no. I first saw this bag in December. Yeah, I think it was December 2024. I was in Virginia for the holidays. Went to Tyson's. Coach. It's a Coach bag. I was looking for a waist bag to take with me to Africa. And I saw this bag. I want to say it might have even been, yeah, I think that's what it was. I was looking for a waist bag to take with me. And I bought a Coach waist bag that day in black. Very just basic black leather. And I saw this bag in the back of the store. And I went back and I looked at it and I touched it. And I felt it up and I thought, God, this is beautiful. I should get it, but I didn't want to take it with me on my trip. And I was not going to be coming back I wasn't going to, usually I come through the U.S. and I try to see my family before I leave, but I did that over the holidays. So I knew I was just going to be in and out and I didn't want to have to lug the bag around. So I didn't get it. Long story short, ended up buying this on eBay because the bag sold out. It went on sale and sold out. They restocked it this year, but they did it in a black blue color. It's not in this color. It's not available in this color anymore. Was able to find it for close to the retail price, but not less. People trying to make a killing on this bag on eBay. They are trying to get double the price. It's crazy. But I was able to get this bag. And when I tell you I love it, look at it. God, it's beautiful. Every time I look at it, I just am like, my God. It's a gorgeous bag. Look at it. You can't tell me this isn't beautiful. And she got feet. This is a great work bag. I mean, I wouldn't wear this to work because it's a lot, you know. But, I mean, let me be honest. Back in the day when I was working in somebody's office, I would have worn this. Because I was that girl. So I would have worn the hell out of this and not cared about the haters. Right? But it's a lot. But they do a lot of leather ones. They actually have a python one that's very expensive. In the 25. So they do, this is the 39 and they also do a 25. And the 25 in the black is on sale right now. And I'll link it in the description. It's actually in my favorite handbags list. It's linked there. I have a storefront on my Howl. I now use Howl, Howl, to link a lot of things that my affiliate links. And it's on sale. They sent me a notification, but I'm on a ban. So it's a beautiful bag. The black blue one is gorgeous. It's like a navy blue fur. It's beautiful, but not more beautiful than this. So, and it's smaller. It's the 25 that's on sale for $595, I believe. This is the 39. The one in this size is selling for over, I think like over $1,000 on Coach. The black blue one in the 39 size, if they still have it. It's it's a little bit over $1,000. But the smaller version is selling on sale right now for $595. So you might want to go check that out if you're interested in a fur bag. Fur bags are very on trend right now, but I bought this bag because I fell in love with it and I missed out on it because I didn't buy it then. When I went on the site, it had gone on sale and it was sold out. And this is not the first time that has happened to me with Coach, because there was a shearling jacket at one point that I'd wanted to get and I didn't get it. And it went on sale 50% off and that thing was gone lickety split. Coach has great sales. Like right around now, going into the new year, if you have your eye on something, make sure you got an alert. Because they put on these sales and people will they will buy your thing. They will buy your bag and you won't be able to get it. Trust me. So this is my second on top list. This is my third favorite on my best of 2024 list. And now I'm going to show you, I have to baby her. So I'm putting her back in the bag. because she's fur. So she can't even be in my closet outside of the bag because I don't want anything getting on her. But I'm going to show you the second favorite item purchase of 2024. So my second favorite item purchase of 2024, I literally just bought this last week. These are the Texan croc leather mules from Bottega Veneta. The last I checked, these were online on Motor Operandi for $1,550. I got mine for $242. I got them at Neiman Marcus last call in Sawgrass Mills Shopping Center. My cousin recently messaged me when she saw one of my videos to ask me where I got it. I told her where I got it. I got them. They were retailing for $414 and I got them 40% off. So it came out to like I think it was $240 something or $280 something. I'm not exactly. And I don't know what I did with the receipt. Somewhere in that range. Because I paid $280 for something and $240 for something else. But both were steals and both were 40% off. Let me tell you something. Anytime I go to Florida to visit my sister and my dad, I make my way to Sawgrass. One, because one of my favorite restaurants, Grand Luke's, is there. And secondly, because the Neiman Marcus last call is there. And let me tell you, anytime I go to Neiman Marcus, I find something interesting, unique, Neiman Marcus last call for a really great price. Last year, it was these zebra print frame jeans that I couldn't quite fit then, but now when I tried them on recently, I can fit them now. But they were such a steal, marked down. They were like 60% off or something. I got them for like $40. When the lady looked at the original price and looked at what I got them for, she even was like, oh my God. So you will find really interesting things, but it's like, you got to get it when you see it kind of thing. But the prices can't be beat. And they don't have an online store, I don't believe. I don't think they have an online store. So you have to get it in the store. And so I love to go to Neiman Marcus last call. They have fabulous things. Just, there's some pants that I got, these Wales Bonner fringe pants that I'm still like putting looks together. I'll be sharing a video of that. That's another great find. But I wouldn't say it's in my top 10 best because it's not something I'm going to wear all the time. But these, baby, these are, I used to have a pair of boots like this and my dumb behind sold them. And I'm still like mad at myself for that. When I was moving, I sold them and I wish I had kept them. But these also have, look at the bottom. So I could actually wear these here. That's another reason why I got them here in Mexico where I live with all the cobblestone. But look at this heel. It's just when you put them on, they're just magical. I just love them. Bottega, I mean, one day I'll make a video about the brands that I would wear if price was no object. And I can tell you right now that one of the brands would be Bottega Veneta. I would be in Bottega. I would sleep in Bottega if money was no object. I would be wearing that to bed. I would wear it to go to McDonald's. I would wear it to go buy vegetables in the market on Tuesdays. I would wear it everywhere because I love it that much. I mean, if you want to talk about works of art, quality leather, go into a Bottega, especially the outlet in Italy. I came out with a pair of sunglasses because I was on, I've been trying to be circumspect, right? And I got something else. So they just have amazing items in there that are just like, oh my God, right? And so I saw these. I had to go like a half a size up on them. They said these are 39s, but they were in the size 10 section. But the size 8 ones, they didn't have them in the 38 section. They had them in where they said was size 10, but these are actually 39s. But the price was a steal. Like, this is a steal of a steal. And they're just beautiful. I mean, look at them. I can't stop looking at them. Look at them. I haven't worn them outside yet. I've only worn them in videos, but they're going outside very soon. Because I just literally bought them last week and got them home. So, but these are beauties. These are beauties. These are number 2. And now I'm going to show you number 1 of the best items I bought in 2024 luxury edition. Y'all have to know what it is going to be. It's my Fendi First leopard that I bought in Florence. Also for over 50% off, over 50% off when all was said and done. Because this bag was going, first of all, you can't find this bag in the store anymore. If you go online, the one place I saw it online, it was over 3,000 or over two. It was definitely over 2,000, like close to $3,000. And I don't even know if it's still available. And that was on a, it was not a Fendi. Fendi doesn't have this particular bag. It has lots of Fendi Firsts, but not this one. I got this one in the outlet. I'm really glad that I got it. The price was great. And I just love this bag, and I've worn it several times since I bought it. Again, I just got this in September. It comes with a crossbody purse. It holds my phone, it holds my lipstick, it holds the essential things that it needs to hold, and it's just beautiful. And I mean, you could carry it like this, or I can carry it with I can wear it as a crossbody, which is how I wore it when I took it to dinner in Sicily, because y'all know I like a crossbody, so that's how I wore it. The plastic is still over the metal. Haven't taken it off because I actually kind of want to keep it protected for as long as I can before I take it off. But I've worn it a couple of times and I still haven't taken the plastic off. But it is so beautiful. I mean, look at it. Look at her. I know y'all are sick of seeing this bag, but I love this bag. I love it. I'm glad I got it. I actually went into the Fendi outlet when I was at Sawgrass Mills in Florida. They did not have this bag, but they had this other bag, which I'm going to put up here for you to see. Now, when I went into the store in Florence, that was the bag that caught my eye. That's why I went in the store. That bag was 3,000 something euros, I think. Yes, it was 3,000 something euros. It was 6,000 USD dollars in the Fendi store in Sawgrass. It's a straight off the runway bag. I was like, y'all out of your minds. It's beautiful, I'm not gonna lie. But I saw this one, because I went in there to look at the other one, right? Saw the price, knew she wasn't going home with me. And then I was looking at the wrist. There was a wrist, the Fendi, what do they call it? The one that you can, the mini one that you can wear on your wrist. It's round, that you can clip on the top. I'll put a picture of it. But they had it in this leopard print. And so I was looking at it because it was like 800 euro, I think. And then the lady showed me this. Bless her heart forever. And as soon as she showed it to me and then she showed me the price, I was like, we're going to have to take this one home with us. So shout out to the sales associate at the Fendi store in Tuscany. Because I didn't even see this one. She brought it over and showed it. Was the only one in the store. And I'm glad that I got it. Because when I went online to see what it was retailing for after I purchased it, I couldn't even find it anywhere. And the one I found was over $2,000. So I'm really glad that I got, so needless to say, mine was under $2,000. So I'm really glad that I was able to get it. And I love this bag. It is my #1 favorite purchase and best purchase. And when I'm saying best purchase, I'm taking into consideration the price that I paid for it, the utility of it, how often I've used it since I got it, all of that. It would be this bag, right? And then the other items come after that. So that is my best and worst luxury items. And this is my best and worst of 2024 purchases. All purchases, right? We've talked about the luxury items. We've talked about the non-luxury items. If you enjoyed this video, let me know. If you would like me to make more of this type of content, or you have suggestions for other things that you would like to see, let me know about that as well. I'm always interested in what your comments are around that. I love clothes, y'all, as I'm sure you can tell. I love nice things. I love travel. I've never felt like I needed to sacrifice one for the other. I know there are a lot of people that preach the gospel of, if you're traveling, then you can't buy nice things. And if you have nice things, you can't travel. I think that's bullshit. I'm just going to be blunt. I think people make choices, and you have to make choices also. I have to make choices sometimes about not buying something in order to make sure I have the money to go on a big trip I want to go on. But I never think of it of either or, because I like to travel and look nice while I'm traveling. I like to look nice and travel. I like to do both things. And I'm grateful that at this point in my life, I get to do both things. And I wish that back in the day when I was collecting and shopping, that I had traveled more. And now I enjoy collecting and shopping, but I also enjoy traveling, and I love traveling. But I do not believe that I need to not do one in order to do the other. And I think everybody has to make their own judgment call about that. So on this channel, you're going to see both. So, you know, if you don't like travel, watch the style stuff. If you don't care about what you look like, watch the travel stuff. You get to do both here, okay? So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, hit the like button, subscribe, share it with a friend, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.